gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall. Currently entering the ring, weighing in at 277 pounds, and hailing from Northwest Bohemia, here is the Deadly Dutchman!
Set to take on the Deadly Dutchman. Brian Webster at ringside with Mike Bittman and wrestling great Don Zaleski. A pleasure to be working alongside you two gentlemen here this week.
And a clothesline by Vic Steamboat, and it's always great to see this fine wrestling young superstar in action.
He has got to be one of the greatest wrestlers the world of professional wrestling has ever seen. His moves are flashy but effective. That's the thing. Some wrestlers get in there and they can be as flashy as a Las Vegas style show, but can they back it up with the quickness and the toughness?
Good point.
Vic Steamboat is that man.
And you know, you mentioned about toughness. He can take it when he has to. I mean, he's not just another pretty face. When he has to take a shot as he's doing there.
And there's a couple of chops by the Deadly Dutchman.
He has the ability to absorb punishment and yet come right back.
And now he's going to give it right back with a couple of Hawaiian chops. A big chop right to the head. Sends his man almost down to the canvas. And really rears back for that one. Dutchman sent to the far side. Whipped into the buckle. Steamboat mounts the second rope. Monkey flips him out of there. Step bears him over. And moving into a chin lock. I don't think the referee needs to worry about checking the carotid artery area of the throat on the Deadly Dutchman. I don't think Vic Steamboat is apt to break the rules, unless, of course, it's done to him first. You know how it goes. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you.
Well, I could say, you know, I've seen Vic Steamboat a lot of times in the ring, and even as much as wrestlers have cheated against him, I really have never seen him resort to anything like that, even in a payback situation.
There's a big kick into the solar plexus of Vic Steamboat, and he is rocked and reeled here this week. And he's sent to the far side. Meanwhile, a big karate kick right into the throat.
Found its mark.
I think he took a little bit of the beard off the chinny chin of the Deadly Dutchman.
You know, Brian, he does remind me so much of his brother Ricky Steamboat.
Big chop off the second rope. Staggers his man. Irish whip into the far side. A savant kick with authority.
Again, on the money.
Hooks the leg. Referee's down, and there's a shot to the eyes. The old-fashioned eye rake gets you every time. I don't care how tough or how big or how mean or how strong you are. You get poked in the eye, you're going to feel it.
That saved the Dutchman from the pin. And chopping right hands from Vic Steamboat.
Steamboat off the far side now, and a big flying forearm. Still doesn't send the Dutchman down. Whips him into the ropes. Another savant kick. How many can this Dutchman take? Steamboat down, hooks the leg, and he gets it. Vic Steamboat with another impressive win here this week on Pro Wrestling. Don Zaleski, Mike Bittman, and Brian Webster at ringside. Back after with more action in just a few moments. Don't you dare, don't you pause.
Today's the day. El Diablo against the Brooklyn Brawler. What you gonna do now, Diablo, when the Brooklyn Brawler knocks your head off?
Okay, folks, welcome to Regional Championship Wrestling's Rumble Mania. We're here at the Body Slams Arena in Reading, Pennsylvania. And This is the very first show from Regional Championship Wrestling, and we're starting things off with the ladies' man, Flexx Wheeler. Flexx Wheeler, he calls himself the ladies' man, and he has a lot of confidence in his abilities. His opponent tonight isn't going to be here. There is a rumor that they have someone to wrestle him, but we're not sure who. So we'll find out what Flexx Wheeler has to say.
And the person who's running this barnyard wrestling organization just told me he has nobody to wrestle Flexx Wheeler. I flew all the way here from Hollywood, California. First of all, there are no pretty women in the house. You all look like color. Second of all, this place smells like a bomb. If you don't have anybody for me, pay me so I can take my black ass home.
Whoa! So the rumors are true. Flexx Wheeler does have an opponent tonight, and we're gonna find out who it is. Okay, I don't know who this guy is. The Bodacious Pretty Boy. Brand new to RCW. Oh my. I thought we had a man wrestling Flexx Wheeler. Well, that proves Regional Championship Wrestling will hire the best wrestlers in the independent circuit, no matter what their gender is. This is kind of funny though, because Flexx Wheeler is known as the ladies' man, Flexx Wheeler. You want a shot? It's the ring. Give it all you got. It's the ring. He's running the game. Say his name. And we're gonna find out right now if Flexx Wheeler can deal with this Bodacious Pretty Boy. He's not bluffing. Bodacious Pretty Boy, built from when RCWs first decided to run events, I never saw this man on the roster of superstars that they hired. Fast life runs, dirty crew, Bodacious name. Flexx Wheeler is on the outside, and this Bodacious Pretty Boy is waiting for Flexx Wheeler. Flexx is on the mic. Let's find out what he's saying now.
It says the ladies' man, Flexx Wheeler.
Whoa! Unbelievable! Flexx Wheeler walking out of this, and the Bodacious Pretty Boy pretty much said what he had to say, and he wants Flexx Wheeler back in the ring. The bell has sounded, and the referee is going to start the count. Flexx Wheeler might lose this match by countout. And here comes Flexx Wheeler back in, and look at this maneuver. Man! And goodness, why is Flexx worrying about the ladies? He needs to be inside worrying about the Bodacious Pretty Boy. There's a couple of shots into the gut by Flexx Wheeler. He sends in the Bodacious one, a big backdrop. Ooh, he was letting the fans bother him, and the Bodacious one turns things around. He drop kicks him off the second rope, And now the Bodacious One is on top. He sends in Flexx Wheeler and he gives him an elbow. Uh-oh, what's he gonna do? Oh! And now he's working on Flexx Wheeler's leg. Oh, look at this, rubbing on Flexx Wheeler's chest. And Flexx Wheeler out of the ring, and the Bodacious One blows a kiss to Flexx Wheeler and now sits on the top rope, fanning himself with his hands, waiting for Flexx Wheeler to return. And looks like the Bodacious One decided not to wait no more. He goes out of the ring to get Flexx and gets rammed into the corner post and right into the barricades. And a shot to the back. And again, right on the back. The Bodacious One is in a lot of trouble now. This is a night to remember. This is the first event for Regional Championship Wrestling, so everyone wants to get wins. Look at this. Referee getting the chair away from the Bodacious Pretty Boy. And here we got a lockup, and Flexx Wheeler is back on top again. Oh, backbreaker. And he's working on that lower back. Flexx Wheeler trying to get a win, wants to impress the promoters. He's just continually working on the back, and a rake in the eye by the Bodacious Pretty Boy. That's what he needs to do if he wants to win. He's got to blind the man. And now, oh, right on the back once again. Bodacious One is going to be hurting tomorrow morning. Flexx Wheeler shoves him down. Only a 2 count. Now he's got him in a headlock. We're here in Reading, Pennsylvania at the Body Slams Arena. Ooh, clothesline. He almost got a 3 count. As soon as he got out, Flexx Wheeler clotheslined him. It's June 16th, 1996. Flexx Wheeler slingshot suplexed him. It looks like he was just going to drape him over the top ropes, but the momentum carried him over. And Flexx is going to the top. I've never seen Flexx on the top rope, so I don't know what he's planning on doing. Oh, some kind of a high cross body. Pretty Boy turns it around. Each one of them get a 2 count, and now Pretty Boy is punching away and choking. Oh, shot to the gut, and now the Bodacious One is climbing the ropes. He's all the way to the top. Nobody home for that flying elbow. He gets sent into the rope. Power slam by Flexx Wheeler. It's over. 1, 2, 3, and Flexx Wheeler, now he kissed the Bodacious Pretty Boy and gets a win over on the Bodacious One. Flexx Wheeler is here in the RCW to stay. Get ready, because he's going to be a top contender for all the titles. There he is. And the Bodacious One is a worse for wear, and he goes comes back a loser, and we'll be back with more of Regional Championship Wrestling's Rumble Mania.
If you want the finest in Italian food, the finest pizzas, Strombolis, go to Paolo's in Lancaster Avenue in Shillington and tell them Dr. Giannicolai sent you.
All right, here we go. Vince Bono. He makes his way into this big battle royal. Another participant, the Flamingo Kid, Pinky. There you see the Lumberjacks, Jack and Jake Molson are out there, and Dennis Diamond, along with Doomsday Danny Rose. Here comes Sweet George Anthony. You've seen him in the first match. Here he comes now, the Postman, James Tyson. Now this is an over-the-top rope battle royal. The only way to win is to throw your opponents over the top. Both feet must touch the floor. And here comes the Flexx Man, Flexx Wheeler. And he is a favorite for this battle royal. Now of course the winner of this battle royal becomes the first RCW champion. And we're waiting on the next contestant, and he is Kid Extreme. And as you can see, he always got that look. He hates everyone. And just like Kid Extreme has hatred, this man has nothing but love. It's the Italiano, Gino Caruso. The Mad Russian is also in this battle royal. And here we go, Sweet Daddy, J-Love, another member of the Love Connection. And here comes the welterweight champion, Dirty Deeds, Darren Wise. There he is. He could end up with 2 titles after the end of this night. He has to defend his welterweight title later tonight against Ranger 7. And here comes the doctor, Dr. Johnny Wildside, and the lovely nurse Vanessa Feelgood as they head into this big battle royal. This is a 15-man battle royal. Not to mention that the Mad Russian, of course, is the Mideast Wrestling Federation champion, and he's going to be defending that title tonight against Drew Brown. As you can see, we're just waiting for Dr. Well, I thought we were going to wait for all the participants, but it looks like everyone is going at it right now. That's it. We got 15 men. We got 14. The 15th man hasn't even entered the ring yet. And look at Playboy. Jonathan Lovestruck. Where is he? He's supposed to be in this. And we got Vince Bono, him against the Mad Russian. You got Kid Extreme with Flexx Wheeler. You got Dr. Wildside on George Anthony. You got one of the Lumberjacks, Jake and Jack Molson are going after J-Love. And what else? We got referee Dennis Carluzzo. Boy, I'm making a lot of mistakes on names. It's Dennis Whipwreck is the referee on the outside, along with Dave Curley. No one has been eliminated yet. This is going to be a battle royal. The first champion. Oh, just as I said that, Playboy Vince Bono has been eliminated. The Mad Russian has been eliminated, and him and Vince Bono are going at it on the outside. Look at this. It's hard to call the action. You got so many guys in there. You see George Anthony is rocking over there. Could be getting eliminated by Dr. Wildside. But he slips back in. And he's working on Johnny Wildside now. We got Gino Caruso. I think he's working on Kid Extreme. You got Dirty Deeds, Darren Wise working on the Flamingo Kid. Flex Wheeler's with one of the Lumberjacks. J Love is wrestling one of the Lumberjacks as well. It's hard to call who's going to win this one. Flex Wheeler is one of the top contenders here. I think somebody just got eliminated on the other side. Can't see who it is. It's the Postman, James Kaiser. He's been eliminated. Oh, what a DDT by J Love. We still got a lot of top guys in here. A lot of heavy set guys too, so it's going to be hard to get rid of them. Looks like Gino Caruso is on the other end. Looks like he's gone. Gino Caruso eliminated by Pinky. Kid Extreme is on the apron working on Dr. Wildside. You see Doomsday Danny Rose working on Flex Wheeler. George Anthony on the Flamingo Kid. You got the Lumberjacks working on J Love. And J Love has been eliminated. Pinky is almost eliminated, but no, he rolls back in. And Sweet George Anthony has been eliminated. Kid Extreme on the other side has been eliminated. Looks like we're cutting down to the nitty-gritty now. Flex is still in here. Uh-oh. Ooh. Pinky almost eliminated Dirty Deeds, but somebody on the other side has just gone over. Dirty Deeds is in a bad way right now. Johnny Wildside gets a double clothesline. The Lumberjacks. Darren Wise, oh boy. Just about out, he's gone. Dirty Deeds, Darren Wise has been eliminated. Now if I were him, I'd go back to the locker room and focus on his opponent later on tonight, Ranger 7, or he could lose that title tonight. You still got Pinky in there, Dr. Wildside, the Lumberjacks, Flex Wheeler, and Danny Rose are all in the ring. Oh, Danny Rose took a major bump in the corner. And now look at Pinky. He wants to hold out his hands. There is no friends, Pinky. It's every man for himself, and the big prize, the RCW title, is on the line. And look at Flex Wheeler kicking away. That's ironic because Pinky's usually doing that. He'll shake your hand and kick it. Looks like he got a little taste of his own medicine. And look at that low blow by the Flamingo Kid. And now Danny Rose is after Flex Wheeler. Now Johnny was tossed outside, but he didn't go over the top rope, so he can go back in. The fact is, the referee needs to get him back in, or he's going to stay out there to the end. We still got a lot of tough guys in this matchup. And now look at this. Look at that! The momentum and Flex's strength eliminated both of the Lumberjacks. We're down to 4. Oh no! Pinky just eliminated Flexx Wheeler. And the crowd didn't like that. There you see Danny Rose is working on Johnny Wildside, and the Flamingo Kid is waiting in the corner. Oh! We're down to the last three. The title is on the line. One of these three guys is going to be the RCW champion. The question is, who's it going to be? The one with the most experience right now would have to be Dr. Johnny Wildside. The one with the cunningness, I would have to go with Pinky on cunning. The strength, I think I'd go with Danny Rose when it comes to the strength. So what's it going to be? You also got to give Danny Rose the youth of this match. Is it going to be experience, strength, or cunning to win? Whoa! Wildside has been eliminated by Pinky. We're down to two guys. One of these two guys is going to be the first RCW champion. And here we go. You can see Wildside still, he's fighting. He doesn't want to leave, but he's done for. Wait a minute, Wildside pulled the rope down. Danny Rose got eliminated. And there's your winner, the Flamingo Kid. Pinky is the very first RCW champion. That's not fair. He didn't do it on his own. Wildside pulled down the ropes and Danny Rose went over the top. You see it. Pinky is the RCW champion. He is the first RCW champion. But just like in the last match, when Wildside got help from Lovestruck, Wildside went ahead and helped Pinky. Hold on, we got Danny Rose on the mic.
I say you put it on the line right now, son.
Danny Rose has just challenged the Flamingo Kid to defend the title right now. If he was any such a man, he would defend that title. Will he accept? Let's find out.
Let me tell you something, Danny Rose. You ain't all that dangerous, my man. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'll do for you. I'll take you up on that offer. I'll give you a title shot right now if that's what you want. And it ain't gonna be no over the top rope. No over the top rope. First man to win is by.
There it is. Pinky accepts the challenge.
Don't touch that dial. Up next, Greg the Hammer Valentine.
And hailing from Mexico City, here is the Mexican sensation, El Diablo.
We've got more great international world-class championship wrestling action for you. Take a look at the Brooklyn Brawler. He's set to take on the Mexican heavyweight champion, El Diablo, doing a little dance for all the fans in attendance. And, of course, all you great fans at home watching right here. My name is Brian Webster. I'm along with Mike Pittman, and we'd like to welcome you to some great wrestling action here on International World Class Championship Wrestling.
You know, Brian, you talk about great wrestling action. This is the classic matchup. You have the Brooklyn Brawler, one of the roughest, toughest, most unorthodox wrestlers in all of wrestling, against the style, the skill of El Diablo. What a match it should be.
And so far, it's the Brooklyn Brawler taking over on the Mexican heavyweight champ, the El Diablo, out of Mexico City, Mexico. I don't think he can get any more colorful. What is that? The Brooklyn Brawler is biting the massive forehead of El Diablo. Oh, my goodness gracious.
You know, what counter is there for a fight? I mean, you know,
I don't know.
There's nothing you can do about that.
Oh, what a clothesline over the top rope. The Brooklyn Brawler sends El Diablo reeling. Now they're coming outside. They're going to continue. What a body slam out of the floor by the Brooklyn Brawler. I think he wants to send a message back home to all the fans, not only around here, but in El Diablo's native Mexico.
Well, you know, the Brooklyn Brawler is used to doing his things out on the street, so he may just as well take it outside the ring.
He feels just at home right there. That's a good point. Look at that. Several shots into the midsection, and now using the top rope for leverage, and blatantly right in front of the referee, he's choking El Diablo. What's he going to do? So far, nothing. El Diablo has been able to not mount any kind of offensive or even a defensive against the talent, if you will, of the Brooklyn Brawler. There's an elbow finding its mark.
Actually, the Brooklyn Brawler is doing the right thing this match. He never let El Diablo get set from the opening bell, never gave him a chance to get on the offensive.
And drops an elbow right into a very risque section of El Diablo, if you will. Now with his man lifting him up, and he's going to send him outside again. This time it's through the ropes, and El Diablo is going to have to think about it for a few minutes.
And again, outside all that hardwood floor is El Diablo, and he is definitely bewildered. He is definitely confused up to this point in the match.
And the Brawler is proud of himself. Doesn't even let his man get back into the ring. He drapes him across the top and lets him have it with a forearm. This Brooklyn Brawler is up.
It's all the Brooklyn
right
Brawler.
the head.
It's all the Brooklyn Brawler so far in this contest.
Whips him into the turnbuckle. El Diablo with a bounce out of there. He hit so hard. Now several shoulder blocks by the Brooklyn Brawler. El Diablo is reeling in a heel hip toss across the ring.
You know, Brian, El Diablo has some great moves in that ring.
Scoop slam.
So far, the Brawler has not given him an opportunity to use any of those ring skills.
I have seen El Diablo before, and I've never seen anybody take over on El Diablo, such as the Brawler has. And there, that is a shining example of the type of tactics that the Brooklyn Brawler will use to win a match. He's raking the face across the top rope of El Diablo, now with a very calculated neck breaker, sending his man down. Goes for a cover. Could this do it? 2, 3. The Brooklyn Brawler has beaten El Diablo. That is unbelievable.
You know, I would have to call that an upset on the part of the Brooklyn Brawler.
And he's not through yet. Sends his man outside the ring. The Mexican heavyweight champion has spent more time outside the ring than inside. And the Brooklyn Brawler is proud of himself. El Diablo is going to need some assistance back to the locker room. What we're going to do right now, wrestling fans, is take you to Bob Smith from Pro Wrestling Illustrated. He has the unenviable task of talking to the Brooklyn Brawler.
Fans, my name is Bob Smith. I'm the managing editor of Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine. We're here with a PWI post-match press conference with the Brooklyn Brawler. And I got to ask you this. Why throw the man through the ropes after...
Look at it! Look at it! Bob! As you people can see, I sort of have a problem. And the problem is, I'm looking for a little competition. And I sure hope I came to the right place.
And that's the Brooklyn Brawler. Back to the table.
If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel at Regional Championship Wrestling or email us at rcwpromotions@gmail.com and we'll see you at the matches. The Assassin, Sheik Mohammed. Both guys trained by the same guy, the bodacious one. So both guys know each other real well. They got a lot of the same maneuvers, but now it's going to be who's got them tonight. Who's going to be lucky and who's not. You see Ranger 7 starting off with an arm drag. And Sheik Mohammed, nice maneuver by Sheik. Or I should say Ranger 7, Sheik Mohammed did a nice maneuver by taking a fall. And now Sheik Mohammed is on top. Step over twice. Nice. There's a hip toss by Ranger 7. And another one by Ranger 7. And then a kick right to the jaw with a super kick by Ranger 7. And now Ranger 7 with a moonsault. 1, 2, no. Sheik Mohammed kicks out of it. This is going to be a quick match. These two guys know each other very well. Oh, looks like Ranger 7 was going to high cross body Sheik Mohammed. Mohammed outside now taking a breather. And just like that, Ranger 7 flies over the top rope to the outside. And there you see it. The crowd cheering on Ranger 7. Sheik Mohammed not liking the fans. The fans don't like him. The feeling is definitely mutual. And now Ranger 7 and Sheik Mohammed lock up again. Sheik Mohammed with the strength advantage, and he gives him a shot. And Dave Curley trying to get Sheik Mohammed to get him out of that corner and stop choking Ranger 7. Ranger 7 drop kicks from the second rope. But can Ranger 7 make the comeback on Sheik Mohammed? Nice maneuver by Sheik. By Ranger 7, Sheik Mohammed is down for... Whoa, he did 3 2 counts and didn't get 1 3. And nice reversal, and we got a 2 count. Sheik Mohammed almost pulled that one off, and he gives him a shot right to the throat. And now Sheik Mohammed choking Ranger 7 right on that second rope. And he hits the ropes and he drops a leg right onto the Sheik, right onto Ranger 7. I'm getting tongue-tied here tonight. Sheik Mohammed and Ranger 7 going away back and forth. Both guys are tired, but it looks like Sheik. Oh, Sheik was going to try something. Ranger 7 stopped him, and he goes up to the top. And what are they doing? Both men are on the top rope. Frankensteiner off the top by Ranger 7. And now, Ranger 7 on the apron, and he does this backflip or something. I don't even know what to call that. But he only gets a 2 count by Sheik Mohammed. What a night of professional wrestling we've had. And it's not over. We still got 2 steel cage matches. And there you see Ranger 7 going for the 10. Does a backflip, and he does a spinning kick, and the Sheik has nowhere to go but down. Double chop to the throat. The welterweight title match is next. Ranger 7 moonsaults off the top. 1, 2, that's the end of it. Ranger 7 gets the win. It's going to be a title match right now. This is going to be something, a match that was not even supposed to happen, is going to happen right now. Pinky is defending his title. He wins it tonight, and he's going to defend it tonight against Doomsday Danny Rose. There's no over the top. It's going to be a 1-2-3, and the winner will be the champion. Will it be Doomsday Danny Rose, or will it be Pinky? Pinky could have it in the record book. He is the first champion of RCW, but he can also lose the title the same night that he won it. So this is going to be amazing. The crowd wants to see it, and let's do this.
Here we go. This is going to be, is this Pinky, you put the belt on the line?
The title is on the line, yes. And here we go. Ring that bell.
Danny Rose from Chronic, New York, weighing 254 pounds.
Hey, we're waiting on the bell. Referee Dave Curley has the bell rung, and the match is underway. Non-advertised. Nice arm drag, yes. Yeah, I definitely got to get some coffee in my system tonight. This is going to be a long one. Danny Rose was cheated out of the title, but it looks like he might get a chance at winning it anyway. No over the top. This is a regular match. This could be a mistake on Pinky's part for accepting this challenge. He didn't have to put the title on the line, so that shows you that Pinky has some guts, but he could also have some stupidity because Doomsday Danny Rose is very capable of winning this title. Wow. The Flamingo Kid, Pinky, and Doomsday Danny Rose. And what a kick by Danny Rose. He gets a shot into the back. Pinky, the first champion, and he may go in the record books as the shortest champion. Look at this. Doomsday Danny Rose choking out the Flamingo Kid, Pinky. Referee gets him off of that. Looks like Pinky's going to get a taste of his own medicine right here. Nice elbow. And that was an elbow with authority. Doomsday Danny Rose got him in a headlock. I think at this time, Pinky's wishing he never accepted this challenge. We're having some technical difficulties, but we just saw a rake in the eye. I guess that's the only way Pinky saw his way out of this. Rams his head on the top turnbuckle. And now the Flamingo Kid, Pinky, going to work on Doomsday Danny Rose in that corner. And an elbow to the top of the head. Oh, what a knee into the gut. Don't count out Doomsday Danny Rose just yet. Oh. This man, Danny Rose, has upsetted wins over a lot of top stars in this industry. And it's all because they took him lightly. I mean, you can tell he's a tough guy just by looking at him. His inexperience is what the wrestlers look at as somebody that they can just walk over top of. But this man isn't like, oh! A leg drop off the second rope by Pinky. 1, 2, not yet. Doomsday Danny Rose is not done yet. The Flamingo Kid, he's taking him in. No, reversal by Danny Rose, and a kick by Danny Rose. And another shot right to the back. And a punch to the face. Now he sends Pinky into the ropes. And oh, he tried to kick again. Pinky caught it. He spins him around. He goes for an atomic drop. Oh, and over the top rope goes Doomsday Danny Rose. If this was a battle royal, Pinky would have won it. But once again, like I said, this is a title match. It's a 1, 2, 3 or a submission. There is no over the top rope on this deal. Danny Rose, he needs to get up and get back in there. He's the one that challenged Pinky. And what's Pinky setting up for? Looks like Pinky's gonna fly outside the ring. Doomsday may have hit the back of his head on that floor. There are no paddings out there. This is RCW. We don't got those little nice little blue pads. When you hit the floor, you're hitting it hard. Danny Rose needs to get back in. He might be hurt bad. Referee is still making a count. And now look at this. Tossed in. What a slingshot. Looks like the Flamingo Kid's a little tired as well. There is no rest. One of these two is going to win. Pinky's on the second rope. Drops the leg again. But this time to the back of the head. So maybe Doomsday did hurt herself outside the ring. And if that's the case, the Flamingo Kid is like a shark and he smells blood. Double chop right into the throat. That puts Danny Rose down. And now he's going for a couple shots into the face, into the jaw. Referee counting. Those are all closed fists, and that's illegal.
Watch out! Watch out!
And now what's Pinky going for now? A spinning leg drop off the top. 1, 2. It's over. The Flamingo Kid tell you what, Pinky just barely wins this one. And I know that Doomsday Danny Rose will be knocking on your door again, Pinky. You can be proud that you are the champion. Think about it. You got a lot of top contenders, and they'll be looking at you, Pinky. There he is. That might have took a lot out of him. But you know what? Like I said before, Danny Rose will be knocking on their door again, along with the other top contenders, like Flexx Wheeler, George Anthony, Kid Extreme. Who knows? It's going to be a tough road to be the champion. And we'll be right back. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel at Regional Championship Wrestling or email us at rcwpromotions@gmail.com, and we'll see you at the matches.